How's it going, everybody? This is Dark Odin and Safarijan, and we are watching because I had the voice over this one, so I'm not actually playing at the moment. But we're watching me play Dynasty Warriors, and
Yeah.
I think this is right after the Yellow Turban, and I am Xiahou, and I am going to go after Dong Zhuo and try to assassinate him for Cao.
So this is like the part with Lu Bu and stuff.
Yeah, this is the second part. This is the one they didn't really do too much on the old ones. They didn't really do the whole you gotta sneak into the castle and try to assassinate him again. And when you get into his throne room, you wind up having to fight Lu Bu. But it's one of them deals where I started to fight him, and then you quickly realize, oh no, you're not supposed to be able to beat Lu Bu at this point. You're supposed to run from him.
You can't beat him.
Yeah, because, pretty much the storyline tells you that you could, if you built your character up, like my Guan Yu, if I could do Cao's little thing with my Guan Yu, I could probably beat him. But the level my guy is right now, early on, even though he is kind of big, I could kill some of the dudes pretty quick. But Lu Bu is so strong right now, there's no way. I beat him down a little bit, but the only way I wound up doing it, well, you'll see. I stun him a bunch to get him as low as I did, but he hit me once, and it's like a little over a quarter of my health or something like that, or almost a third of my health. So it's like he gets a good combo on you, you're done.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that reminds me. Do you remember we were playing Dynasty Warriors, one of the first multiplayer ones? I think it was like 4 or 5. And we got to one of the new levels they'd added it with Lu Bu, and it was like a gate. And we didn't know what to do. Like, we didn't realize we had to, run away from him, so we fought him, and it took us, 2 hours.
Yeah.
And I would just run in circles, and Lu Bu would chase me, and you'd just hit him. And then if you got his aggro, you'd run, and I'd hit him. It took us so long, but we did kill him.
Yeah, it took forever, but we got him. Yeah, that was one of those crazy ones where you had to go to multiple places or something and do stuff to actually get past him.
Yeah, and we had no idea, so we were just like, we gotta kill Lu Bu, I guess.
Yeah, you're like, oh, this is happening.
Oh, that was a fight, and then we were like, oh my god, we didn't have to do that? What?
It's kind of
we're unclear.
You should beat the game if you could beat him at that point.
Right? It's like, oh, you beat Lu Bu, you win. You win. You get a trophy. That should be like a secret trophy, beating Lu Bu early on in the game.
Oh, yeah. I have to warn y'all, too, because y'all probably noticed with me trying to figure out that map, looking around, I am playing this on my keyboard and mouse, and Dynasty Warriors, I guess, is not set up too well for keyboard and mouse, even though you get it on the computer, because as you can see, if you look when I'm trying to figure out how to go through stuff, like right there, it just popped up. It gives you all the button commands for the PlayStation controller. I do not have a PlayStation controller plugged in or owned, and no matter what I do, it gives me the commands for a PlayStation controller. So
yeah,
I have to kind of guess at what to do. But I did figure out finally how to get through the menus. It's the strangest thing. I have to use page up and page down to flip through the menus. Yeah. I have never run into a game that had to use page up and page down to flip through your menus.
Yeah. Dynasty Warriors is a perfect example of a game that was ported from console and really not made for the computer player, because most people who play on PC exclusively want to use mouse and keyboard, but you cannot with Dynasty Warriors.
No, it is too rough with Dynasty Warriors, because all of the keys are weird. I could do the fighting stuff with the mouse, but you have to hit Q to pull your weapon out, which you got to do that on the controller, but it's a lot easier on the controller. I think all you have to really do is hit the swing button, and it will automatically pull it out for you with the controller. But with the keyboard, you have to hit an extra button.
Yeah, and then it's real awkward in how you do the stuff.
Yeah, all the other buttons are in awkward spots and stuff. what was inventory? Oh, I kept trying to get to my inventory, but the inventory was in the menus. So I would have to hit escape and do the pages. And when you're doing all of that, you're in the middle of a fight. It's not good.
Yeah.
But I think I have finally. Oh yeah, I think I finally found Dong Zhuo's castle, and I am entering the castle now.
I have to say,
After I finally figured out how, because the map too, I couldn't figure out how to move the mouse thing around on the map, so I'm kind of like, I hold it in the one spot there, and I'm zooming it in and out to try to see the stuff around me as I'm going.
Oh no.
Because I still haven't figured that part out, because that, I think, is done with the joystick to move those around, and there's no joystick on here, and the mouse doesn't work on the map for some reason, so yeah,
There's no
that one out.
There is no joy in this computer port of Dynasty Warriors.
Yeah, there's none. Oh. Like even I tried the arrow keys, and I tried the arrow keys that are on like the number pad. I tried those to move around on there, and none of it worked.
To like hold down a mouse button or something, like it's weird.
Probably.
I know the couple times I played with you, I used an Xbox controller because I have an Xbox controller. But
yeah, that's what I used.
Dynasty Warriors would be something you'd have to like change the key bindings, and I don't even know if they let you change the key bindings.
Well, from Xbox to PlayStation, they ain't too bad because it's kind of the same keys. It wasn't too bad playing with an Xbox controller, but keyboards.
Yeah, I mean, she grew up on PlayStation and Xbox, so it's like push the triangle button. I'm like, oh, that's the one at the top. So whatever the top one is on this Xbox controller, that's what I'm gonna hit.
That Nintendo. I don't know about Nintendos now, but yeah, they used to have like A, B, and
Nintendo's weird because like on every controller other than Nintendo, the confirmation button is the one at the bottom. You know, they're in like a little square, bottom, top, left, right. On Nintendo, it's the one to the right is the confirmation. The one at the bottom is cancel.
So
anytime I go from like an Xbox to the Switch, I'm like, why can't I actually start the game? I keep canceling what I want to confirm.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
I haven't played Nintendos in a long time.
Yeah, I only know because I play the Switch a lot, and it's like, oh man, this is so weird.
Yeah, I'm gonna sound old, but the last thing I played was the 3DS. Which, I mean, it ain't too old, but it's probably old to a lot of these younger folks watching.
That's not that old, but no, it's probably old to some people. They're like, you're not playing the Switch, but... Back in our day, we played a Game Boy Color with the light you plugged into the side of it. With the little magnifier folds over it. The little magnifier folds over it with a little light on it, and you hid under your cover so your parents wouldn't hear you.
That's right. Like, I'm not doing nothing, Ma. Why do I hear the game?
Yeah. When Gordon was watching Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, I'm like, there are two songs you could play that every millennial, or at least person our age, would know, and it's the Fresh Prince song and the Pokemon Go. Not Pokemon Go. The original Pokemon theme song, you know?
Yeah.
Apparently, me saying that got him thinking about the first game. And he's like, oh, great, now I can hear that music in my head. And I'm like, yes, you had to play that on mute because it would haunt you.
Oh, yeah. I remember that. It'd be like, I'd just be sitting here and the game's not even on or nothing. You just look around and it's like, where's that music coming from?
Am I in Viridian Forest right now?
From? And there's nothing being played. It's like, oh, that's stuck in my head.
This will haunt my dreams.
But it's me. I'm still trying to murder this doorway. I don't know. There's usually a life bar that pops up on some of these doors that you break through, but sometimes they don't have them. And I've almost kind of thought maybe it has like little cracks and stuff that show up, which I talk about on the video, but it's gone. At one point, I'm like, is there cracks popping up in that? But then I went to walk away, and for some reason, when I came back, I guess I beat it enough. I came back later, and I hit it like 2 or 3 times, and it broke open, and I was like, oh, wait, this is some shit. I just had to hit it a couple more times.
I've had that with bridges in Dynasty Warriors. I've sat there and been beating a bridge, and I'm like, well, I can hear the destruction sound. There's no life bar, and there's no indication that I'm breaking it, but I'm going to stand here for 10 minutes and see if I can break it. And then I broke it, and I'm like, okay, so this is a thing.
And everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is where I got frustrated. I ran off and I'm fighting and killing all the guys around the castle. And I
Kira
think
was
when
like,
I go back over there, I finally break through.
Kira was like, I'm frustrated. I will murder all.
You will all die. Put up with this shit. Open your door. I murder you all.
Right? And
And
you
I'll
think,
twirl it up the wall.
I was going to say, you think with the grappling hook, you could like go up the wall, go around the door, open it from the inside, but no, you have to break it.
I even tried that, I think, at one point here. I think I went up to like a corner of the wall because sometimes on these, if you can get in a corner, you can do like a crazy little Jackie Chan thing where you jump off of one side of the wall to the other corner and then can jump off it again and get to the roof.
Like bouncing back and forth.
But yeah, but these suckers must have thought of that and they put like a little, there, I just broke through the door. I ran up to it, hit it like 2 or 3 times and the door opened.
Then he proceeded to curse.
At the top of the wall, the suckers put like a little, the little like Chinese overhanged roof kind of curve. So when you get to the top, you smack the edge of that and fall down. But I couldn't get over.
Yeah, they're talking about.
But now I'm running through a big old courtyard, and here comes
Come up for you, Dong Zhuo.
Zhao Lang, which is he's I don't know if you ought to remember him. He didn't usually show up on these in the older ones. I don't think he was kind of a smaller character, but he was later on the horse and all, and he was like one of those dudes where you shall not pass kind of thing. But now they got him doing that on this one kind of early on because he was under Dong Zhuo.
What was his weapon? Because I'm bad with the names, and I remember the dudes by their weapons.
He used to have a spear, kind of like Guan Yu, but it wasn't the blade at the end. It was like a regular, like kind of jagged kind of spear with a big old fluff on the end. I think like white and blue.
Okay, I know who that is.
Almost like a sailor look, I think, on one of them. But
some of the looks was really weird.
Yeah. But now he doesn't have. I don't think he's got a spear on this one. I think he's got a. Is it a spear? Oh no, it might be a spear, but it's short. No, that's an axe. What the fuck does he? Yeah, he's got an axe, and I think he might have 2 that he's got in his hands. But I just beat him easily. He was all sparking and all like a big old bad guy, but that's the other thing. I could not find the Masu button to do my Masu mode. And then I think towards the end here, I finally figured out how to get some of my elemental moves and stuff to pop up so I could do my ice move. But I couldn't figure out because when it pops up, it tells you hit Y, X, O, the 4 different ones for a different attack. Well, I couldn't figure out which one was which on here, but for some reason I could get the ice one. I don't know which button it was. I would just mash them and I'd get the ice one. So, yeah, that was fun. But I could, with the 2 mouse buttons, one of them is like a power move and the other one's a regular, and the power one would stun them, so I just kept like comboing those, mixing them together to where when I got towards the end, I'd knock them down and then start beating on them again and then knock them down again just before they'd hit me.
You were playing this like I play the Street Fighter arcade game. All of the buttons.
Yeah. Oh yeah, see this, I'm running down the road now and I'm just like hitting that button trying to figure it out as I'm going, but then I don't know, it's screen. Dreaded loads.
Oh, that was something I was going to say too, because I remember we were talking about Dynasty Warriors. I have to say the one thing I like about Dynasty Warriors is they didn't do the thing that a lot of games do where they made everybody super pretty and like overly attractive, like Barbie dolls, like Guan Yu. Good example. I don't think he's everybody's idea of beauty because he's not super skinny or super built, but he is a tough dude. And the dude that's with him, I forget his name, the guy that drinks and has got a big belly.
Oh, Zhang Fei, yeah.
Yeah, in any other game, they'd make them like Bishonens. But in this game, they're like, no, they're people. They all have different body shapes, and they look different.
Oh, and this part, because you can't really hear it. I mean, you can read it, but Dong Zhuo is pretty much, he's like, how could Xiahou do this? He's going to make me turn my eye to him kind of thing, threatening that he's going to go after Xiahou. And then he calls out Lu Bu, and you see Lu Bu run out there, and then Lu Bu is pretty much just like, you're not gonna go any further. And my guy decides, oh, I can't kill Dong Zhuo with Lu Bu around, so I need to get out of here. And I'm supposed to turn around and run out the door, but I did not. Well, I started to, but then I was like, you know what? Maybe I could take him. So I ran back, and that was that right there. I ran back, I hit him a couple of times, and I got lucky and knocked him down. Then I ran back to the door, and I was like, should I? And I came back, and now I keep knocking him down. This is where, I think I got him. I keep, boop, I knock him down. He's down again. He tried, because Lu Bu, when he's this powerful, he tries to do some of those power moves. Like, he starts to glow real big. And he does a big whop and knocks you down. And then he'll do another combo to try to kill you, which he almost does to me later a couple of times. Because I guess once you get him lower and lower, he starts getting to where he's, you can't stun him. So I'm sitting there and I'm trying to knock him down, but he will not knock down. And he does the move and damn near kills me.
And some of those guys are not meant to fight them. They'll do the moves constantly, even though there's no way their Musu would recharge that fast.
Yeah. And right now they've got other officers that keep coming in now and guys. I thought it was just them. And then that's when I was like, what the heck? You got backup? And I'm having to fight them. Yeah, that was a cold move. Well, these sons of bitches. Like, I'm killing, I think, oh no, that's not one of his all. I think that might be him I'm beating on. Yeah, I'm beating on Lu Bu right now to get him away from him. That's one of the officers there. I just ran past. I'm about to take her out, I think.
I forget where I heard this from. I think it's from a movie, but you remind me of the thing where it's like, I don't know how many of them it was going to take to beat my ass, but I know how many they were going to use.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. I don't remember what that was from, though.
I remember it, and I don't know if it was like a movie or just like a comedian or something, but perfect example right here.
Yeah. Here we go. I just beat up Lu Bu again a little bit, but then I ran off because I knocked him down, but when he gets up, he gonna be pissed. Sometimes he gets up and does a swing, so now he came and stunned me. I'm stumbling. Oh, and he just threw me through the air. Yeah, I think it's almost half my life gone. And then I'm trying to clear some little guys out. Lu Bu, he's almost by himself now. I think I killed all the other. No, there's one other officer there. That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to clear the little guys out so I could separate him from the officer, but I still, bam. Yeah. No, he didn't get me that time. He did a big move, but I think I escaped it somehow. But I'm trying to knock him out, and he just stunned me with another move. Ooh. Luckily, I got conscious before he killed me. I'm running. Yeah, I'm finally like, fuck this! I'm getting out! I ran out the building. Bye, Lu Bu! You can have this castle. Yeah. Oh, I'm done. I'm down to a little over a third of my health. I only gotta break through another door. That one broke easy. Because that's kind of the weird part now. I just gotta figure out the button to actually open the door. You're supposed to hold the button. I'm sitting there hitting it. Hit the button, Dark. No, don't hit the door.
Yeah, I remember that. You have to push a button so that he does the action.
I forgot about that part. I finally figured out how to open the door, and I was standing right there about to open it, and Lu Bu runs up next to me like, hey, what you doing? And I freaked out and ran away. He's like, you trying to get out of here? And then this is the tough part here, because this sucker, he knows this is the exit, and he stands in front of the freaking door the whole time. I keep trying to knock him down, but yeah, he just stunned me again. I'm trying to knock him down and stun him so I can get to the door to get out. And now a whole army of guys are behind him, too. I'm fighting all of them off.
I'm sorry, did you think you were going somewhere? No. We did not finish our dinner date.
I'm not done with you yet, sucker. How many kills do I got? Does it show my kills, or is it just a KO? Oh, no, 127 KOs. Yeah.
Who's like, what about our nightcap? Don't leave just so soon.
Yeah. Oh, he's about to No. Oh, yeah, I caught him good there. He was facing away from me, and I was behind him, but now he stunned me. I got too greedy and got in front of him. I was smacking him in the back. I'm hopping off of fences to get away. I'm like, no, no, no.
I've come this far. I will not start over.
There was a little panic there, because now I am down to maybe a little bit under a quarter of my health. And he only stunned me. He didn't, like, actually hit me with a big combo or anything. It's like the lower you get him, the stronger he gets. Oh yeah, this is the corner. This is where I'm trying to jump off one corner to the other side to get over. But there's a little roof lip there, and it won't let me over. I'm like panicking. Let me over.
You're just over there like, no, don't touch me there. That is my no square.
And then I finally figure out, oh yeah, grappling hook. Just use that and go right over the wall.
Figure out what button is the grappling hook. Ah!
I still haven't figured that one out yet either. I don't know if I did I? I'm trying to. Oh no, I think I went into the menus to figure this out. Did I?
I don't know. I don't think the menu actually lists buttons. But...
Oh no, I didn't. Thought I did.
I don't think you can. I don't think Dynasty Warriors actually list what the key bindings are.
Key binding.
Yeah, because I don't even know if you can re-keybind it the way they have it set up. So it's like, well, good luck. Get a bunch of keys.
Yeah.
Trial and error that shit.
Mm-hmm. I finally got over that wall, swam through a little what the heck?
Moat?
Canal thingy. Yeah. Well, it's not. I'm not quite outside. I'm still inside. I gotta find my way through another gate. But I think I have lost Lubu. Yeah.
She's not getting his hair wet. Are you kidding me? You know how long it took to get that due?
Yeah. A lot of these castles, they're almost like you're running through New Orleans or something. There's a lot of canals and stuff you gotta cross. But now I'm in another load screen. I think I finally exited the castle. Yeah, this is where Cao and Xiahou Dun and Xiahou Yun, I believe is his name, the other one. They're talking about the whole deal. And this is a crazy thing he did. Cao, he did the assassination not just because he wanted to kill Dong Zhuo because he figured it would fail, but he did the assassination because he knew that what's his name? Yuan Shao, the yellow guy, the one who's the Han that's supposed to be, right under the Emperor or something like that. He knew that dude would not openly attack Dong Zhuo or go after him because I guess his family is not the most bravest family or something like that. So he was like, I did this to force Dong Zhuo's hand because he wouldn't just come after Cao, he would go after Cao's, main allies, which is Yuan Shao. So Dong Zhuo turned his eye towards him and was gonna, go after him, and Yuan Shao knew it, so it kind of forced Yuan Shao to finally call to arms here in a minute. I believe they start talking about it. It's gonna be like another cutscene. I think I move an inch.
Yeah, those are fun when they're back.
Yeah, I took like 3 steps and my horse ran away from me, and then it's in another load screen, and they're about to be like, Yuan Shao sent out a call for all other forces to come and join him in a certain area, and that's what it is. Dong Zhuo has turned his eye to him and forced Yuan Shao to finally call to arms all his people to go after him. And that's what Cao was about to explain. He was like, that is why I did it. And I believe it was Xiahou Yun, the other guy that's standing with him, is just like, you're amazing to think so far ahead, not just of the assassination, but to have planned way ahead like this. Which, yeah, good planning, but boy, that is some manipulation right there. Your own allies, to force your own ally to go after somebody.
Yeah, Cao
is... I know it had to have been done, but yeah, he is really manipulative.
He is super manipulative. He is like the perfect example of like the ends justify the means justify the ends.
Yeah. Yeah,
At
he
any
is.
cost, I will get this. I don't care if it costs my allies or my enemies.
Yeah, or even the lives of my allies and stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Whereas Liu Bu, or not Liu Bu, Liu Bei, the green guy, he is almost the opposite, where he'll sacrifice himself to protect the people and the land.
Yeah, he is kind to a fault, Liu
Yeah.
Bei, because he'll believe people and help them, even though like they're clearly like, no, they're gonna backstab you, dude. Don't help them.
Like Lu Bu. There's a part in Guan Yu's where Lu Bu takes him into his newly conquered lands or something, I think it is, where Liu Bei finally got his lands, and then Lu Bu backstabs him whenever he leaves to go fight somewhere else or to protect something else.
Oh yeah, that
While
castle.
he's away from the castle, Lu Bu takes it from him.
That castle you have to take back and forth like 8 times in that campaign.
Oh yeah.
Y'all constantly fighting over that castle.
Fighting Lu Bu, like you're running around and he pops up and it's like, where'd you come from? And you beat him down, and then you run off somewhere else and he pops up again. I beat the crap out of him as Guan Yu on that one. Over and over.
He was a pest, and now he's just he's a wall.
Yeah. Let's see it now. Oh yeah. And now they're just pretty much they're wrapping up their little speeches. And he's telling them you're amazing. And Cao Cao's like, yeah, I know I am. I know I'm amazing.
And your beard too.
Yeah, and your beard too.
Oh.
But then finally I get to move, and then this is where I'm just looking around and I'm ending it. So it's gonna be into this one. You guys like this content? Like, subscribe, smack that bell, and we will catch y'all on the next one, where we will hopefully have sound. See you guys later.